Welcome to Turning on Crew Activities Equipment Operator Mode. My name's Bill Jackson. PubWorks provides many labor-saving options when it comes to recording work for crew activities. One option is the ability to connect operators to equipment when using crew activities. This option was designed to help our clients during disasters or other FEMA reporting events. Although this option was designed for special cases such as disaster recovery, the option can be left on and used for regular crew activities throughout the year. So what is Crew Activity Equipment Operator Mode? The Equipment Operator Mode is a global setting that provides a user interface enhancement, allowing employee hours to be directly assigned to a piece of equipment in a crew activity. What is Equipment Operator Mode used for? Well, this provides an easy way to track who is operating what equipment. This enhancement, again, was primarily used for FEMA reporting, but it can be used for regular crew activities. So basically, it's a way to track what employee is operating what particular piece of equipment when they're on site working. So how do I turn on Equipment Operator Mode? Well, first and foremost, you must have administrative powers in PubWorks to turn on the enhancement. This option is a global setting, so once turned on, it is available for everybody who enters crew activities. To turn the enhancement on, go to the main PubWorks System menu, select System, then select System Settings, and open the Daily Activities tab. Check the box marked Crew Activity Equipment Operator Mode, then click Apply or OK to activate. So let's take a look. Here I have PubWorks open. So the first thing I'm going to do is open the tab up here and show you where it's at. So go to System, go to System Settings, Daily Activities tab, and you'll see down here Crew Activity Equipment Operator Mode. Now I'm going to leave that right here, and it's off right now, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to open up a crew activity. So with the crew activity box open, you'll see you have your standard tabs. You have employees, you have equipment, and you have materials. So when you add information about equipment usage right here, you also add your employee hours over here. So here these are separate. So if I come over here and I turn this on, right here, Crew Activity Equipment Operator Mode, you can hit Apply or OK. Now when I go to open a daily, or not a daily, but a crew activity, I'll bring this down, you will see now we have an additional tab right here. So besides employees and equipment, we have an Equipment Operator tab. So let me give you an example of how this works. So what you would do is you would hit Add. You would go ahead and bring up a crew just like normal. So I'm going to bring up a test crew here. In my test crew I've got a couple of employees. So what I'm going to do is say, alright, well, this is a test. I'm just going to say for FEMA reporting, but you can put any notes you want in there. So I'm putting it in as a test. And what I'm going to do is come down here and I'm going to select a piece of equipment. I'm going to say, well, we've got the Ford F-250 crew cab, and we're going to say, well, we drove the crew cab 23 miles. And then we're going to actually attach who was driving it. We're going to say, well, Billy Brady was doing it, and we're going to say he spent 2 hours doing that. Then we can also come down here and select another piece of equipment. So here I'm going to select a loader, and I'm going to say, well, for the loader, we used the loader for 2 hours. And then we're going to select whoever operated that. So I'm going to say East did that. And we're going to say he spent 2 hours on that as well. So now we've got the people who ran the equipment, and we've got their the employee who had done the particular work for these guys. So now we can go back in here and we can go ahead and add any additional time for any of the other laborers. And I'm just going to say that we've got these two guys, and one worked 5 hours, the other didn't. And then, of course, you can still continue to add any additional equipment that's used or any materials. So, of course, I got to pick my location. So I've got my location. I'm going to say it was at 267. And the task name was culvert repair. And so now I'm going to save that. And that's all there is to it. So the Equipment Operator tab allows you to put everything on one line so that you can see it. And the nice thing about it is when you run reports for FEMA events or FEMA reporting, these people will show up attached to the vehicles, and that will satisfy what is required by the FEMA representatives. Because the FEMA representatives like to have a record for every piece of equipment, who is running it and when. So this satisfies that. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions about this or anything else, please feel free to contact PubWorks support Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Give us a call, 888-920-0380, extension 2, or drop us an email at support@pubworks.com. Thank you.